Hello, welcome back to my channel today. If it is your first time viewing, we are discussing the fruits of the Spirit that lives within us. A more detailed explanation is in the first video. Please go back and watch. Today we will be discussing the second fruit of the Spirit, joy. Pain on Purpose presents Fruits of the Spirit, living within us, number 2 joy. Let's dive in. The Apostle Paul wrote of joy and rejoicing constantly throughout his New Testament epistles. Toward the end of his letter to the Philippian church, he gives his most emphatic command to have joy, saying, "Rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say, rejoice." The joy Paul refers to in Galatians chapter 5 verse 22 is much deeper than a sense of happiness or gladness from life's circumstances. It is a profound delight and rejoicing that comes from knowing and serving God. Amazingly, Paul wrote Philippians from a Roman jail cell facing death, after years of persecution, hardship, and suffering. It's hard to fathom a man who was beaten, imprisoned, shipwrecked, abandoned, abused, and wronged in the most unimaginable ways talking about joy in the midst of all that suffering. Can you imagine? Too often, we confuse the words joy and happiness. Happiness is based on our circumstances, which can change in an instant. A child is happy with their birthday presents, but that happiness is gone the moment mom and dad ask him to clean up the mess. Joy is different. It is a state of being rather than an emotion. It comes from within and is therefore not dependent on exterior circumstances. We can have joy and rejoice even when the skies are dark, the diagnosis is grim, and the problems are pressing in. We can rejoice regardless of the trials we face because joy comes from abiding in the Lord. Yet, we still need to be reminded to rejoice. This is how I describe pain on purpose. We go through so much in our lives, and no matter how bad, we can turn it into our purpose to help ourselves and others. Paul and the other scripture writers are constantly reminding us to have joy, be joyful, and rejoice. God has been so good to his people, sending his own son Jesus to die in our place so that we can become his beloved children. His Spirit dwells within us, giving us joy that could never be found in the trivial, fleeting pleasures of this world. In that, we can rejoice again and again. The joy of the Lord is your strength. Nehemiah chapter 8 verse 10, NIV. Joy is a beautiful thing to learn to have within. With God it is possible. That's all for today for the second fruit of the Spirit, joy. Come back tomorrow for the third fruit of the Spirit, living within us. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Thanks for watching.